Yo, what's up YouTube? Welcome to Tricky Jim. Thank you so much for tuning in. In today's video, we are going to be taking a look at the top 16 Gouging Fire EX deck from the Lille Regional Championships. Huge shout outs to Luke Kirkham, who was able to finish 14th place overall with this very cool deck. Now, I have made just one alteration to his original list. He was playing a Moltres from the Pokemon Go sets, which allows your Gouging Fire EX or your Entei to do an additional 10 damage. I am playing an Iron Bundle in its place so that I can bundle my home and auto insurance. Now, this deck is very aggressive, and originally I was kind of not sold on Gouging Fire EX as a major attacker or threat in standard format, because it seemed to me that Raging Bolt just kind of did its thing better as far as big ancient Pokemon that take one-hit KOs are concerned. But playing a fire type deck like this one actually comes with some benefits. Most notably, you also have access to Delphox V, which can take 2 knockouts at the same time with its magical fire attack. Now, the idea of the Gouging Fire deck is to have your Gouging Fire EX just smack things for 260 damage with Blaze Blitz every turn. Now, 260 damage, just a little bit short of the 280 damage number that you're going to want to hit in order to one-hit KO Pokemon V-Star. But that's where Munkidori comes in, and this is actually a pretty genius inclusion in this deck, as Munkidori's Adrenabrain ability allows you to move 3 damage counters from one of your Pokemon to one of your opponent's Pokemon if Munkidori has a Darkness Energy attached. And since you play 4 copies of Magma Basin, you are going to be placing damage counters on your own Pokemon. So that downside of Magma Basin you can actually turn into a positive, helping you to fix your math with Blaze Blitz so you can hit 280 or even 290 damage to one-hit KO a Raging Bolt with a Bravery Charm attached to it. When you're not taking huge knockouts with Gouging Fire EX, Delphox V's Magical Fire attack is a great option, dealing 120 damage to the active and 120 damage to one of your opponent's benched Pokemon. Manaphy is at an all-time low as far as being played in standard, because people are just blowing Manaphy up with Dusknoir's Cursed Blast ability, so Delphox can use Magical Fire unblocked, which is really strong. With Professor Sada's Vitality, Magma Basin, and Jet Energy, it's really easy to get a turn 1 Blaze Blitz for 260 damage, and that's really what standard format is all about. Dealing a lot of damage very fast, and Gouging Fire EX does it perfectly. I'm excited to show off this deck in action in today's gameplay, but before we get to it, let's hear a word from my sponsor, Dragon Shield. Dragon Shields are the best sleeves for collecting and playing your favorite tabletop games, like the Pokemon TCG. I've been using Dragon Shield sleeves exclusively for over 3 years, and during that time they have proven time and time again to be the most high quality, trustworthy, and visually appealing sleeves for my Pokemon cards. Dragon Shield makes a wide variety of products for protecting your cards. For base level protection, I love using Dragon Shield matte sleeves. These are the sleeves I trust for tournament play and for everyday testing. If you want an additional level of protection for your most valuable cards and decks, I highly recommend Dragon Shield Perfect Fits as inner sleeves. These side loaders easily slide into your standard size Dragon Shield sleeve. For maximum protection, you can form a perfect seal with Dragon Shield matte outer sleeves. The clear matte outer sleeves are incredible for protecting your favorite cards and art sleeves from shuffleware. With all the great sleeves that Dragon Shield has to offer, your decks will not only look fantastic, but stand up to the wear and tear of everyday play. Head over to dragonshield.com today and place an order for your favorite sleeves if you want to look and shuffle like a pro. Again, that's dragonshield.com for the best sleeves in the game. Use code TrickyJim at checkout for 5% off. Gouging Fire is fun. This deck is fun to play. I am cooking people, man. Lost Box, man. Talk about cringe. You look up cringe in the dictionary, it's flower selecting. That's just the first thing you see. Man, not the kind of deck that I want to play against. Their turns take forever. Their guys only give up one prize card. Not what I love to see, but that's okay. Here comes Ditto. Ditto into another Comfy. And they continue using flower selection to select some more flowers. Okay. And then guess what? We've got some more flower selecting going. Wish I was playing my one of Kieran, but I'm not. Let's start off with a Trek. Don't want that. Great. Okay. Fine. Hope you're happy with yourself, Gouging Fire deck. That was terrible. Just terrible all around. Gouging Fire, Bravery Charm, Nest Ball. I think we just go Judge Midnight Fluttering, dude. If I can get this thing into the active. Sheesh, dude. Wow, I can't believe my opponent just loses just like that. Alright, this deck's broken. What the heck? Pass. Your go, bud. Dang, Flutter Mane kinda sick with it. They can't flower select. You got judged. You literally got the turn one judge Flutter Mane. And now you lose. Because my deck is broken and your deck is cringe. Let's go, baby. Blam. This is so sick. This is crazy. Man, the dude who made this deck list thought of everything. I know. Let's go! Looks like I'm playing against a poor Dragapult EX deck. You should have never made the silly mistake of leaving a lone Dreepy in the active spot. I will punish you for that. So long as I can draw into something off of this Trekking Shoes, which we definitely will. Okay? We definitely are going to do that. Trek. Don't want that. Another Trekking Shoes. More shoes. I would love that. Here we are. Radiant Greninja. Concealed cards. 2 more cards. And we've got Lumineon. All right, Lumineon. I've got 2 energy here. Oh, I've got it. Because I can technically Sada to the active. Yes. You lose. Let's go. You lose. You loser. How silly of you to think that you could compete with my Gouging Fire deck with your silly evolving deck. Yes. It feels so grand, doesn't it, to not get to play the game. GG's. Looks like I'm up against a Charizard Pidgeot deck, and I am going second, as we are wont to do in the Gouging Fire deck. My opponent's got Entei involved, And holy smokes, the Entei is making its way into the active spot. Why would you give me such a gift? Why would you just for free? Like, just, don't you know we're all trying to just go 2, 4, 6 out here? And you're just gonna get me started with a bonus 2 right off the rip? Okay, I suppose. I'm not gonna say no, you know? That's fine. I think that we're just gonna squawk. Yeah. Feels good. Now, should I attach a fire energy to my guy? And the answer to that is no. All right, what if I got, God, Delphox, turn 1 Delphox would be so sick. But you can't really get a turn 1 Delphox, can you? No, because you would need to hit both Energy Switch, and the odds of that are so low. Okay, so we are going to just get another Gouging Fire. No, yeah, you pretty much always don't attach. And the reason you don't attach is because you play a lot more Jets than you do find Switch. However, here's the one situation where we find the Switch Cart. Okay. All right. So we've got the secretive box, and I need to keep the Switch. So I would like to keep the monkey. That's fine. We just get rid of these. And then we get the Sada so that we can play it. We get the Stadium. The Vessel can get me a Darkness Energy. The Stadium, yeah, Darkness Energy will actually get me there. Okay. And then the tool card that we want is going to be a 4 Seal Stone. And that's, it could be Energy Switch too, but I'm going to save my Energy Switches. All right, that's my final answer. And then we're going to Sada. 2 Fire Energy. And then I'm going to Magma Basin. Okay. Put her there. And then, sure, I'll put Mew down. And Monkey. Help me kind of think through this progression. I'll Earthen Vessel. I do have 4 Seal Stone. I could 4 Seal Stone. Nah. We'll Earthen Vessel. Discard the Basin. This game ain't lasting that long anyway. Attached to the Gouging Fire. Switch. And you're dead, buddy. 260 damage. All right. I guess it is possible to turn 1 Delphox with just 1 Energy Switch. Yes, it is, because you just go Basin, attach, Energy Switch. Yeah. Yes. It is. But hitting into the Entei for... The Delphox would have only been a good play if I also hit the Bundler. Then the Delphox would have been good. What's our KO Zard approach? Oh, it's been kind of ugly trying to deal with Charizards, generally speaking. Yeah. I confused one. Or not yeah, I confused one with a Delphox V once. And then that won me the game. Yeah, you could soften them up with Monkey. You're going to want to use Boss's Orders for sure. Yeah, one turn I had to confuse the Charizard with the Delphox. Yeah. It was not ideal, but we did get there. I did win because they swung on the confusion flip and they flipped tails. Unfair stamp. This is so unfair. Dang, my hand is still broken. Yeah, they do have just a bunch of 2 prize liabilities on the bench. And I'm thinking that they're not even going to attack this turn. Yeah, they're going to like Blazing Destruction my stadium. Yeah, you're cooked. You're cooked, my guy. Okay. Just load more energy into play is totally fine. Here would be a turn to use Delphox for sure, if I could do that. Still got my 2 fire energy. Sada's Vitality. Boss's Orders. Can Trek. I like having Sada. It's a good card. I've got the Vessel. So let's Vessel. Get these. Darkness Energy. I think taking the single prize, does it matter? Like, as it is right now, I could just swing for 60. It's kind of funny. It's funny, but is it good? No, probably not. I've got Boss's Orders in hand. Let's do this. Yeah, we're just going to do that. And then I'll Heat Blast for 60. Yeah, I like this. I like this better. This feels good. Because then I'm just Boss, Blaze Blitz, knockout there. Taking a knockout feels bad because then they're even closer to being able to KO my Gouging Fire. But right now, my Gouging Fire's got 280 hit points. Kind of beefy to knock out. Yeah. That's why I think not taking the knockout was superior there. Also, they got baited into evolving up this damaged Charizard, you see? You see how I baited them into that? Now I've got boom, boom, game. All I need to do is be able to Adrenaline Brain. Yo, and I got the Magma Basin off the top. Hashtag blessed. Let's go. Sada. Draw some cards. Get me the Fezandipiti. Is the Fezandipiti even who I want here? Yeah, Fezandipiti is pretty good to have. But actually, I mean, what I really want, yeah, Fezandipiti is like pretty good. But if I just go get another fire Pokemon, then I've got the guaranteed Magma Basin. It should probably just be a Gouging Fire. How much am I trusting that I find? No, yeah, actually not a lot. Okay, yeah, it's going to be this guy. Okay. And then we're going to go here. And then we're going to go here. There. And then we're going to go here. And then I'm going to go here. And then we're going to go here. And then I'm going to go here. Boom, boom, you're dead. You see? 60 damage was broken, actually. And I've got nothing but juice over here to knock out. So we've got Pidgeot with 260 left. We've got the Fezandipiti, and we've got the Rotom. All easy targets for our Gouging Fire to KO. I've got Boss's Orders in hand, so they have to disrupt my hand. If they use Iono, I do have my Fezandipiti in the deck. So we'll get to draw even more cards, which will be even more epic. And here comes the Iono. So we're just hoping to find Fezandipiti or a boss. Those are neither. Okay, but Force Sealstone, I think, is in the deck. Yes, it is. So benching Entei is not bad. I don't think I want to bench both. We've got the Magma Basin, so I've got the guaranteed energy drop. All I need is boss for game. Boss for game. A classic situation. Okay. Let's bench this. Treat into Entei. Fleet-footed. Magma Basin. Jet Energy. Energy Switch. Now, I have a decision to make. I'm either going to restart for 2 in hopes that maybe I find a Fezandipiti and boss, or I could restart for 3. I think I'm going for restart for 2. There's Trekking Shoes in the deck too. And there we go. GG's. Well played. Thank you for playing. You're out of here. GG's, bud. Let's go. Who are you? Reveal yourself. All right, I have no idea what I'm playing against, but I have every intent in knocking out this Fezandipiti this turn. So let's do it. Here we go. Earthen Vessel. Get rid of that fire energy. Let's get some more fire energy, see what we got going on the deck. The Bundler, he's here to bundle our home and auto insurance. And then we've also got Radiant Greninja and the Squawker. All of our boys are present. This is great. I love to see that. 3 Sada's Vitality, none in the hand, 2 Nest Balls. Worth 1 in the bush. Let's go. And I'll start things off with, I think, a Gouging Fire and a Squawk. If I go get... There's also a case for Radiant Greninja. I think Gouging Fire and Squawk makes a lot of sense. Get rid of a Jet Energy. That's fine. We really just want to see all these cards like post Squawk, because then we get the biggest hand, and I get to Fleet Foot after. I am getting rid of a Jet, but we just send it. Oh, yeah, and that's why we send it, folks. That is why we send it. Okay. Let's go Nest Ball. I mean, we definitely want both of these Gouging Fire because I'm going to Sada to both. And we do that. And then we draw 3 cards. And then I go Fleet-footed to draw an extra card. Broken. And then for my next trick, I am going to use Jet Energy to send my Gouging Fire into the active spot. And then for my next trick, I am going to use Energy Switch, and I'm going to use Energy Switch to put this Fire Energy up there. And then for my next trick, I'm going to use Force Seal Stone. And I'm going to use my Star Alchemy V-Star Power to go get the Bundler to bundle my home and auto insurance out of my deck. And I'll put him onto my bench. And that will force my opponent to get the stupid Greninja out of the active and bring up the Fezandipiti. And then I'm going to show that Fezandipiti who is boss. Boom. There we go. 260 damage. You're out of there. First turn, 2 prizes. I'll take them. Thank you. And the game is a third of the way over. Hold on tight, folks. That is about as good as it gets. Now let's see what my opponent has got in store for us. They've got just a Radiant Greninja energy retrieval. Does that mean that this is, yes, indeedy, it is a Raging Bolt deck. So they need to get themselves some bolts into play, first of all. Then use Sada to get the energy onto them and all that stuff. I mean, they got a long ways to go. They need 4 energy in play in order to Gouging Fire, in order to Bellowing Thunder my Gouging Fire for knockouts. Sada for 1, not a great start. Still possible, though, because Raging Bolt is totally broken. They just need to get a fighting energy onto the Raging Bolts, and then they can accelerate 2 grass energy onto play with the Teal Mask Ogerpon, and then switch that Radiant Greninja out of the active. And then, you know, that could do it. But if they don't have all of that, then they are doing nothing. Prime Catcher, see, people keep doing this. They keep trying to gust around my Gouging Fire to buy time. The thing is, when you switch my Gouging Fire to the bench, you actually help me. And when you put my Entei into the active spot, you really help me because he's got the fleet-footed ability. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man, that's crazy, dude. That is just a blessing. Thank you so much for the gift. Yes, sir. And I've got the Fleet Foot. So we'll do that. Jet Energy. Energy switch over here. And then I've got the Jet Energy right. Hold on. Yeah, we want to hit this guy for 260. We're not taking a knockout. That's okay. We're going to hit him for 260. And then we got to clean up with our guy. But I can hit him for knockout, actually, right this very second, because I've got all the cards in my hand. So I just need to stop what I'm doing and look at it. All right, stop and look at it, Tricky Jim. Look. Just look at it. Look at what is in front of you. Here we go. Go get this guy. And then we're going to put him onto the bench. 280? I'm sorry, 260 plus 30. That's 290, folks. That's a knockout, ladies and gentlemen. That's... Oh, yes, but that's okay. I can only do this. So that's fine. We're 10 shorts. Still fine. Okay. Still fine. We're 10 shorts. It's still the play, though. It's still the play. And the reason it's still the play is because now I can take a 4-prize turn next turn. That's where the Moltres comes in handy. You do not need that Moltres. That Moltres is more like stink trays. Even if they use Switch Cart, we're still chilling. Easy mode. Easy mode, we're fine. Moltres, nobody wants that stinky Moltres in play. That thing eats up a bench spot that we do not have, folks. I would rather, listen, I traded out the Moltres for the Bundler, and the Bundler has helped me to save a lot of money on my home and auto insurance, okay? And that is not something to be underestimated. You guys have seen the fruits of the bundle's labor this entire stream. Yeah, that's the only change that I've made. And now we win the game, folks. Are you not entertained? Wait, hold on. I need a stadium. All right, we're going to find that stadium, though. Gosh dang it. Hold on. Here we go. All I got to do is find the stadium. I've got the boss. because I need to get some damage on my guy so then I can Adrenabrain. I don't want to use the Pokestop, but the Pokestop is calling me, but gosh, I should not do that. All right, let's Fleetfoot first. Colress's Tenacity. You guys think there's a Colress's Tenacity in here? Absolutely not. Okay, we're going to Ultra Ball. I'm going to go get Mew. There's no Fezandipiti. Where the heck is Fezandipiti EX? All right. Yo, Fezandipiti is not here. Okay. Yeah, no Skibbity, bro. None Skibbity. All right, that's fine. We just got to do things the hard way. Do be like that sometimes. Jet Energy. Boss's orders. Restart for 2. Stadium. Trekking Shoes. Stadium. And that right there, folks, is how you win a game of Pokemon cards. That's what I'm talking about. GG's. That wraps it up for the Gouging Fire gameplay video. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to give the video a like and subscribe to the channel. Also, make sure to check out the live streams on Twitch, twitch.tv/TrickyJim, every weekday. And if you can't catch the streams live on Twitch, then definitely make sure to scope out the Tricky Jim VODs YouTube channel. I upload all of my stream VODs there in their entirety for you to watch right here on YouTube. Y'all take it easy and have a good one. See ya.